we got... Alright, let's close out of that. I think I got the arcade set up here. Oh, there we go. So, I did notice something funny earlier when I was messing with the audio. So let's take a look at that real quick. You can change the audio settings of the arcade here. And it plays a song when you're doing it to like test the music. And that song is great. So here we go. It's pretty good.
Excellent.
Anyway, I don't know why that exists, but that's great. The volume starts at like half, so fix that real quick. One other thing I gotta grab here is that. Hey, Ninja. Wow, is that 15 months in a row? That's insane. Thank you. That's crazy. So this is Mortal Kombat 3. They added a bunch of new characters, some new animations. Some characters are very similar. For instance, Liu Kang still is basically the exact same character as in the first two. I don't know how hard the difficulty is, so I'm not going to buy into specifically beating this one necessarily on the arcade. If it's as bullshit as Mortal Kombat 2, anyway. So we'll see. But we're gonna at least try. First things first, we need to put 30 credits in.
Outstanding.
Because that's outstanding. And then I actually wanted to try out Nightwolf, which is one of the new characters that got added in this game. There's actually quite a few new characters in this one. It really is sort of its own game. Novice is obviously the easy version, but we'll try Novice first. Gauge out the difficulty a little bit.
Fight.
Alright, that's block. That's... Alright, I gotta remember the button inputs here. Alright, which one's high kick? Not that one. Maybe? Alright. Alright, it was forward, low kick, which I think is that one. That's sort of like the Johnny Cage attack. Nightwolf is sort of like Johnny Cage in this version, actually. Alright, so that's low kick. Good to know. It's even like the same animation style and everything as far as that goes, which is pretty great. We're gonna try and learn some of the moves here before we move on to the harder enemies, hopefully. Down, back, low punch. Alright, is that even low punch? No, that's high punch. Alright. I need to go through and reorder my buttons. Down, back. There we go. Very low damage, but it is a ranged attack. Alright, backpack down, high punch. Failed. What's up, Nick?
Victory.
Yeah, I don't know if Nightwolf's good at all. He's sort of like the replacement Johnny Cage. Without the nut punch, of course. Which I believe makes him strictly worse. Oh, that was a nice combo. There we go. Down forward high punch.
Fight.
Alright. That's not a lot of damage. That is kinda nice, I guess. Yeah, no nut punch. Riot. Shit. The Cabal. Alright, we're getting Cabal. There we go. I don't remember the back, down, high punch. I need to memorize that.
Fight.
So far, this does seem way easier than Mortal Kombat 2. Which I guess isn't really saying much, because Mortal Kombat 2 was insane. Yeah, I saw that coming. Nope. Close.
Round 2. Fight.
I think one of my buttons is not set also, so I might need to check the, God, that has a long range to it, though. Please stop. That high kick on the ground. There we go.
Wins.
We do need to get further than third round. Although I remember in Mortal Kombat 2, third round was already like 9th round difficulty. It was absurd. This seems like pretty simple compared to that so far. Shit. Alright. What are his other moves? Back, high kick? Oh, that's a projectile reflection. Okay, that's interesting. Mortal Kombat 2 is just a bad... It's a really good thing to research on how not to design difficulty in a game. Because it's all very artificial in its difficulty. Whoa! I didn't know that happened. That's amazing! Fucking kill it. That's amazing! Alright. This is when they added in, changing stages. I did not realize that. Shit. My only real complaint about Nightwolf, the AI kind of stands there a little bit, which is weird. Nightwolf has like a really bad ranged attack in his arrow. Back down. I forgot again. Back down, high punch. Yeah, the uppercut is actually like a reasonable attack in this mode, which I appreciate. Also, every time you uppercut someone up here, fucking rad-ass 90s music plays. How could you be upset about that? Ah. Shit. There we go. I should just write it on a post-it. I don't have any post-it notes, though. It's on my second monitor, which is not where I'm looking when I need to actually enter it in. Shit. Shit! Yeah, the fatality is hard to memorize a little bit. Back down, high punch. I think I have to be close? Forward, down also works. I might just try that. That one's way easier to memorize. Shit. Kano, please. I already beat you in the Jack spin-off. Can we not? Shit. Shit. There we go. Forward, down. I gotta memorize that. The AI's just standing there like, what the hell are you doing, idiot? How dumb are you? God damn it. Getting mocked by the AI, that's great. Shit! Shit. Alright. Forward, down. Shit. Alright, I need to learn how to block again. Clearly. Mortal Kombat 2 didn't teach me anything about blocking. Mostly I just don't know what I'm blocking yet in this one. Ah, that was close.
Wins.
Go forward, down, down. Yeah, Nightwolf seems okay. He's definitely no Johnny Cage, even though he's similar. Nice, he just stood there and let me. Alright. Shit. 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 Fuck. Kano, please. We can talk about this. Shit.
Fight.
Ah, come on. Oh, I actually blocked one. Ah, he got the punches in though. Alright. So let's go back to Liu Kang for a second.
Round 1.
The Gary stew. I mean, kinda, yeah. Alright, so that's the fireball. Which one? Is that one? No. Okay, that's it. Yeah, the fireball's actually hitting this version. Hot damn. Shit. I want to note that I was not trying to do that. There we go. Alright. Try this again. What? Feels like sometimes I'm probably just not inputting it quick enough, actually. Oh! Shit! There we go. Why aren't we bicycle kicking? You can bicycle kick. It doesn't work sometimes because you have to set it up. There we go. Oh, and there's a little bit of a recovery. Shit. It's really hard to set up the bicycle kick, actually. You have to do literally nothing for 3 seconds. Shit. Come on. Oh, come on. My feelings. Alright, let me, Oh, actually, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Let's, do this first. Liu Kang. Does it even work? Oh, come on, game. By that, I mean website. 1 second. This site is poop. No, it doesn't. Alright, at least we got the...
Fight.
There we go. I was trying to look up the finisher, which wasn't working. So I could maybe try and memorize one fruitlessly. Ah, come on, man. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. Why didn't it... I swear... I'm just not entering it in fast enough sometimes. Oh. I meant to fireball. He learned my trick! There we go. Liu Kang's still pretty good. That has been pretty consistent, thankfully. Nice. Physics. Forward, down, down. That didn't work. You have to do it really quick, I guess. Forward, down, low kick. Shit. Often I'm trying to do a fireball or something and it punches instead. Oh. Sub-Zero is having none of my nonsense. Yep. Nice. None of my nonsense. I love that. That's so sick. Shit. Shit.
Wins.
Forward, forward, down, down, low kick. Come on. Whoop. Come on. Kick him back. It kicked him in the face. Man, fatalities are hard to get in. I want to point out I am on novice difficulty. This game might actually set up the difficulty correctly. Based on that holy shit! Wait a minute. I take that back. Holy shit! Well. Not fair. He has a huge range, dude. Oh god. This is going poorly. Please. Alright. Well. Try this again.
Fight.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. What is this? I don't know what to do. Other than panic. Oh god! How did that miss? Alright. The trick here is to try and block. And then he just grabs you anyway. Also, he staggers you when he punches you. Oh my god, yeah, so he staggers you. This is close, though. We're getting there. Yeah, Sub-Zero does not have a mask in this one. I think there's a story reason for that, but I forget what it is. Oh, come on. I've made mistakes today. Oh god. Fuck. Well. That's exactly what I thought would happen. You can punish his teleport a little bit. It's everything else that's a problem. My feelings. Oops. I don't know any of Kano's moves, so I'm sure this will go well. Oh, shit, that grab. Ah! My feelings. I don't know if he's gonna hit me or not right away. Yeah, that grab. Stupid idiot. Yeah, who's a dumb idiot now? It's me, but mostly it's you. Haha! Oh. Yeah, not so dumb now. Oh shit! Oh, that grab. Oh my god, that grab. This is another, like, get lucky moment. Just like with Goro. Yeah, it's something like that, as far as the story goes. My feelings. This stupid grab is unbeatable. Alright. What's up, Penta? By the way. What? That stupid grab! My feelings? Alright, we figured out strats. We got this. Oh shit! I tried really hard. I thought I was gonna cheese him, and Buntaro was like, oh hell no! Not on my watch. Oh, what? How did he... Oh, he teleported, so forward reverse. Great. Alright, so the trick is to keep jumping at him, because otherwise he just keeps teleporting at range where he can hit you. He's weak in the air, but getting close is a problem. Shit! It's your fault. Yeah, exactly. Abandon all strats. Just jump randomly until he gets hit. Shit! That's not fair that he teleports grabbing you. It's not supposed to be fair, though. Shit! No! Not like this! No! Ah, oh, he grabbed me as I was uppercutting. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it? What? How does he stop your fireball from happening? That I don't get, actually. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, Motaro, does it? Getting kicked in the face. Oh shit! I might have angered him. Oh shit! Not like this! Alright. Shit. Oh! I definitely figured out the strat. It's aerials and not getting super close. Keep jumping. But if he grabs you, man, it goes 20% of your health. Nothing you can do. Shit. The flying kicks don't really work. Well, these flying kicks work. Liu Kang's actual flying kicks don't work, because they're ground level. He just blocks them and then punches you in the face like that. Alright, well then. Number of rounds are based on difficulty. We chose that difficulty literally when we started. You were correct. This is novice, so this is the smallest amount of rounds. What? Oh, Jesus. Not like this. Oh, come on! He keeps teleporting. That's not fair. Ah! He saw through my master plan. Oh, shit! Oh my god. This is amazing. This is just like Goro in the first Mortal Kombat. It was just a bit of a pain, but in a fun way. This is at least fair. It has strats that you can figure out how to play against. Unlike Katana in Mortal Kombat 2, which is just bullshit input reading. I can actually figure out how to play against this guy. To make it work. Oh. Shit. Ugh, I tried. I should have just jumped away. Yeah, that was bad. I shouldn't have jumped up like that. Ah, he blocked, so I'm dead. No! I hit right controller. It's fine. I don't actually care about the character, because they're all the same for this. Why is my kick not working now? They all do literally the same thing against Motaro. It doesn't really matter what you do. Maybe Sub-Zero could freeze Motaro, which would help you out a little bit. That'd be like the only thing I can think of that'd be useful. Kano's like jump, kind of like Raiden's, would also be useful. You want to hit him when he's on the aggressive, because he won't block then. Nope. Not like this. You have to keep jumping around because he teleports. And you like home in on him when he turns. Alright, can you actually go to the right? Thank you. I don't know what else to do though. Sure. Apparently the fireballs just straight up don't work though, which is kind of annoying me. This is silly. He blocked! Yeah, the only thing he doesn't block is the jumping kicks. It's ridiculous. Also, that combo was a little unfair. I couldn't even get up. I think it took me like 30 minutes to beat Goro in the first Mortal Kombat, and it was almost just due to random chance that it happened. So this isn't really that unusual for this. Oddly. The problem is you can't block the grab. The rest of it would not be a problem, but you can't really tell when he's going to grab you and when he's not. So it's just kind of blind luck. It feels like, anyway. Ugh. That was luck. Oh, come on, get out of the corner. Alright. The other issue is that he's like a big flaming demon centaur thing. It's like a minor problem, yeah. Oh shit! Oh, yes! Alright. We do have one more after beating him. That's Future Us's problem. We're not Future Us yet. Oh shit! Oh, come on with the grabs. Now he's grabbing again. What? But last time I was able to jump away. Why not that time? What? How did he grab me? God, he has such a long grab range. I'm dead. Why is his grab range like twice that of a normal character? Oh, man. I thought I was outside of his range and he just grabbed me. God, that grab is bullshit. It does so much damage, too. His one grab does, like, twice the damage of one of my kicks I can get in. And knocks me halfway across the screen. What? What? What happened? No, I'm stuck again. Do-do-do. And he can counteract my special kick by punching me. which is also crap. So I just can't even use my normal attacks against him, like, very well at all. Because he'll either just block it, or punch me away afterwards. Like that. So the only chance I really have is to jump around like a big dumb idiot. Yeah. Nothing I could do. This is rough. This is basically just how Goro was manhandling me though earlier. So it's not like that unfair, it's just annoying. You can definitely play around it. Or just not getting very lucky. Oh, I meant to jump backwards, not straight up like a big idiot. Again, I meant to jump backwards, not straight up. No, you fool. That's not fair, he blocked. No, what? That kick should have hit him. Oh, come on. The hitbox on him is so bad. That time it worked. Alright. And yeah, half the time when you're you're jumping away, you'll teleport to the way that you're jumping and then grab you. And then sometimes he'll chain you. Alright, again, I would like to go this way. Nope. No! Come on! He blocked. Come on. Alright, Motaro. We're gonna get you. This is totally fair. I mean, it's bullshit, but it's fair bullshit. What? I don't know how he grabs me sometimes, though. That's the thing that annoys me. Feels like the grab range is too high. What? Oh, I meant to jump and he went forward. Oh, I know why. I'm rotating my fight stick that I'm using. So when I'm pressing up, that is not up anymore. Alright, well at least I know why it's my fault. Shit. At least I got a hit in before. Jump away. He's gonna grab me. There's nothing I can do because he just wouldn't attack. What the fuck? Hit his goddamn hitbox. Oh. Alright. God damn. Hoo-ah! I agree with the hoo-ah. Shit. Leave me alone. He blocked! I thought I'd never done it against him, so I thought it would work. He might have forgot I had the attack by now. Nope. Ah, oh, come on, that punch was unfair. Alright, can you maybe not teleport everywhere? And just take your beatings? No? Oh! Nothing I could do. I couldn't block it. Or move. It's weird that they made a character that makes, like, special attacks worthless for some characters. Nothing I could do. Grab range way too high. Please stop. My hand needs a break. Please stop. If there was a way to combat that stupid grab, I would feel better about this. comeback! Yeah! Nice!
Fight.
Shit! Gloves are off now, though. Shit! Shit! I didn't expect him to shoot. That's my fault. Shit! Get away. Oh no. Ah, Montaro, please. Hiya! This is rough. Hey, what's up, Banky?
Fight.
Happy 3-day weekend. See, that's what I don't understand. He can block while jumping backwards. What even? You can't actually physically do that in the game. But Montaro can. Punching him was a bad idea, because it doesn't actually accomplish anything. What? Did that even hit him? I don't even know. Nothing I could do, because it hit me while I landed. And grabbed. So far, this is the only strat I've found that even gets close to working against him. Everything else is a disaster. Again, nothing I could do. I couldn't just change my direction mid-jump like that. I should have uppercut him. But I saw he missed. No! What are you doing? Jump, you fool! What? You blocked! Kick his ass, Seabass! There we go. First try. Oh, fuck! No music. We're too good for music. It's oddly quiet for my massive beating I'm about to get. Ow. Not like this. No! Not like this. He double lightning shot me. Ah! God, my hands are getting tired already from this. Alright. Montaro is the worst.
Fight.
Don't mind me. He blocked! What are the odds? He's done that every time I've tried. Again with the grab. The unblockable grab. The unblockable shot in midair. There we go. Oh no! Come on! Nothing I could do.
Fight.
Please! Just die. Hey, what's up, Chops? Try more punch kick. I will try to kick punch, it's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I think you're fine. I'll beat you. Get a lesson from teacher. Oh shit! This is so hard. Thank you for the 5 months, sir. No! Oh, I was doing so well. I keep getting close on these fights that I'm losing. It's mostly just due to RNG. Could you nut punch Montaro? Johnny Cage is not in this game. So the answer to that is no. Unfortunately. What? That block? That's never... Okay. The way you get Montaro is by being very defensive and letting him come to you. Because otherwise he just fucking grabs you and kills you in one hit. Which is awful. So as long as you move away from him most of the time, and try to jump over him and stuff... Why'd he shoot two? Sometimes he shoots two, and there's like no indicator as to when he can do that. It's really weird. Now he's gonna grab me. Nothing I can do because I went to attack him. Nothing I can do, and dead. Yeah, this guy is a huge pain in the butt. His grab range is like twice the length of a character, too. Which is just absurd. No, I shouldn't have kicked. I should have just kept jumping. I didn't think he'd block, though. The only way you can get hits in is by letting him attack you, because otherwise he'll grab you like that. I need to stop doing that. I need to wait for him to attack. Jump over. No! No, I'm dead. That was super close. I couldn't get a good attack in when he was actually attacking. We're getting really close, though. I need to stop doing that. I'm just getting... Whoa, what? I thought he would actually do a different attack. Alright, apparently he's learning. Or my grabs are slightly different or something, because he's never grabbed me like that before. 3 times in a row. Maybe Montaro's getting sick of my shit. This run's already over. I should probably just kill myself and move on to the next one. Yeah, it seems like the difficulty goes up when he gets low on health like that. Dead. Dead. Sometimes he attacks, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know, dude. I can't quite pin on how he and when he decides to attack. I like that nonchalant. What the hell is this idiot doing? Just shoot him with a fireball. No! I had the kill if I kept mashing. I have not tried appealing to their diverse history and culture. I will give it a shot. Why, hello, Mr. Motaro. I've heard good— Ah! My feelings! Alright, I don't think that'll work. I've tried. Can't say I didn't try now. You did not want to hear anything about it. This is going so far. It was worth a try, I agree. Dead. Attacking at all is like a disaster if he doesn't attack first. He just immediately grabs you. There goes 20% of your health. Yeah. Why did he block? Dead. Sure. Dead. Come here. Why you gotta be that guy? Oh. Nope, dead. What are you gonna— stop hitting yourself? Stop kicking yourself. No! My feelings! Why? I thought that would kill him. My hubris.
Fight.
Oh, he didn't grab me that time. Ha! Jump rope. This is the dumbest fight. Oh god! Get wrecked. Ah! I got wrecked. Nope. Nope. Oh god, why? Jump over him. Appeal to his sensibilities. Take him out for pizza. No! The worst fucking part is he keeps teleporting, and that changes what's forwards and what's backwards. So if you start doing like a combo attack, your forward and backward are suddenly reversed when he teleports to the opposite side of the screen, which just completely breaks your attack. Whoop, shit. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it? Nope. There we go.
Okay, wins.
We're getting really close.
3, fight.
Ah! I should have saw that coming. Shit. I actually was ready for him that time when he teleported. The other thing is, even if you block, he deals a shitload of damage to you. Nope, dead. Ah, come on. I feel like we're close, but just not quite there.
Fight.
I thought I hit him first, but sure. Oh my god, please. Just take your lumping. Take your beatings. Come on. Fine. I can't win that one. I'm at too low health.
2, fight.
Just a waste of time. What? Leave me alone. This is why nobody likes you, Motaro. They won't invite you to the Christmas party. Because you're a jerk. Ah! Always known that. No! Yes! Don't know why that worked. I'll take it. Nope. Shit. He learned my strat. Direct. Direct. I made a mistake. Nope. Why did he grab me? Dead. See, once you beat him once, he just immediately grabs you like 30 times. Ah, my feelings. We're getting close. It's definitely banging your head on a brick wall, though. I'm learning a little bit about his attack patterns, but it just seems kind of random on if I can abuse that or not. I have to get in 2 hits for every one he gets in on me, is the other problem. What? I don't understand how that grab works. I did an attack, and instead of me hitting him, he grabbed me in the face. Let's see. It's like the grab can cancel your attack in the last frame of the attack animation before it would actually hit the enemy. Just kind of ridiculous, but I think that is how it actually works. My feelings. What are you doing? Take your lumps! No! Not like this. There we go.
Okay, wins.
It's so close. Every single fight is like one hit away from death that I win. None of them are particularly close for Motaro, usually. He either just demolishes me with half health left. Okay, apparently he can break my punches there to grab me too? What? What? Come on, man! When did this start? Oh, he's gonna grab me? No! No, you fool! Come on! Ugh, come on! No! I was mid-kick! Ah! Come on! It's like a punch to the gut.
Fight.
I thought that was it. I didn't stop jumping, game. Oh no, I moved the thing again. That's why. Yeah, he was literally one chip damage away. Ugh.
Fight.
So rough. What? How does that even work? I don't understand how that stupid grab works. It's just like sometimes he grabs you and sometimes he doesn't. It seems completely random. I'm sure there's a pattern to it, it's just kind of crap. Punching doesn't knock him away, so jump punching is actually the worst thing you can do. Sure, I guess he just wanted me to have that one.
Fight.
I'm gonna forget how to play again when I get back to the last boss. If I get to the boss, of course. Grabbing me like an asshole. Thank you. Thank you. What? He teleported blocking. That's not fair. Dead. Yeah, dead. He teleported where I was running away from, blocking, and then grabbed me. There's like literally nothing I can do about those situations. Oh, that's so bullshit. It's still not Katana read your input everywhere you go bullshit in Mortal Kombat 2, but it's definitely annoying. That was again mid-attack. I feel like there is like a rock, paper, scissors type of mode that occurs sometimes when you attack. Because some attacks like outweigh other attacks. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh shit! Yeah, that's fair, you could do that. Because sometimes like a high punch will overtake like a kick or something like that. If they're both entered in at the same time. I'm not sure how the game determines which one hits first. There's literally nothing I can do about that. And blocking him is basically worthless because he just knocks you backwards and then kicks you or whatever anyway. Unfortunately. I got lucky there that you can grab me. What? I was mid-uppercut? That grab is so baloney. There we go. I'm getting really close on these.
Fight.
That or else the game just wants me to have hope. I haven't decided which yet is more likely. It could be both, I guess. What is even happening? Alright. Yeah, the jump kick is way better than my special kick, because my special kick doesn't knock him back. The jump kick does. Sure. Literally nothing I can do. No! Fuck you and your teleporting, grabbing me immediately bullshit. What was I supposed to do about that? Oh, man. He teleported, grabbing me immediately on the frame that he got there. That's not fair.
Okay. Round 1. Fight.
Dead. What? Why sometimes? Dead. What? That was again a no-win situation.
Fight.
If I kicked, there was also just as likely of a chance that he would block and then just grab me, as what he did. And he teleported like the exact frame I got to the edge after shooting. The ones I'm losing, like right near the end like that, I feel like they just aren't winnable. Shit! What even happened there? Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm not learning a goddamn thing from this guy. I'm gonna be honest. This boss is kinda baloney.
Fight.
It's to make you feel like you're doing well. It's to keep putting quarters in, I think. Because by the time you get, like, just close enough to beating him, you have to kinda get lucky. I am learning some... Why does he attack twice sometimes? I still don't know why. Does he always shoot two and I've just been interrupting him? Or is it just random when he decides to do two? I feel like it's random. I'm dead. Oh, I blocked that. Surprisingly. Dead.
Round 2. Fight.
Like, there's nothing to learn about this guy, though, beyond what I've already learned. I can't influence his attacks or anything. And I can block some of them, but then, like, he just knocks you backwards or grabs you, so it doesn't really matter. For some of the attacks. I know that when he does that little jumping thing, he's about to jump towards me. So I can utilize that to get a jump kick in. And he might even teleport. That was dumb. There we go. So I am learning a little bit about his play pattern,
Fight.
but it's very little. What? Oh god, I should have saw that coming. I should have blocked. What? Sure. Don't grab me. He's gonna grab me. That was again a no-win situation. He's walking towards me. If I attack, he grabs. If I block, he grabs. And if I jump over him, he grabs. I'm at exactly enough health to kill me with a grab. And there's no way I can dodge him. So what am I supposed to do?
Fight.
I don't understand. That was just a no-win situation. I had to get lucky and try to punch him when he went to grab me or something. I could have tried to take less damage before that point, maybe. Teleport? Teleporting would work, not with Liu Kang, though. If I was, Scorpion, that would have worked.
Liu Kang wins.
There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
One win. There's just some situations where you just can't actually get past this guy, because he'll just grab you. Like right there. He shouldn't have been able to block that, because he was mid-attack. But he certainly did. What? That fucking grab is the actual worst. There's no way to deal with that thing. That's what I was talking about with the grab. If I just kept running away from him and tried to jump over him, he would just grab me like that and then demolish me. He's not even attacking in a way I can defend right now. And by the time you get to the third round, he just constantly grabs you and teleports to the side. It's kind of crap. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. This is bullshit. Let's see. I guess I'm Kano. Character doesn't matter. Because all the character abilities are basically worthless. Except for maybe Freeze. Freeze seems like a gigantic pain to set up though, so I'm not sure it's even worth it. Because, like, he stops fireballs. What's to not stop him from just teleporting away from ice or whatever, you know? Dead. Spam Cyrax grenades? Maybe. It's just annoying that this character, like, straight up stops some characters from functioning properly. Like, Liu Kang's attacks, all of Liu Kang's attacks are completely worthless against Motaro. That's super annoying. Like, you shouldn't have a mini-boss thing that's, like, straight up shuts off some characters in your fighting game from functioning. You know? I have no fucking clue. With Sub-Zero. The problem with that is I'd have to learn how to use Sub-Zero in like 2 seconds.
Sub-Zero.
I guess we could try.
Fight.
Hey, go figure. You just fucking... Oh, I see. Oh, I see what's happening here. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. It bounces off him and just comes back at you. Isn't that amazing? That's so good. Cause fuck you. My feelings. That's such bullshit. Yeah, this guy's attacks are... He just shuts off every character, I guess. Great. So the only thing you can do is jump around a bunch and kick him in the face. Quality. Well, he has the reflector thing, kind of like how, Nighthawk has. But it's like just always on is the difference, I guess. You know, fair. Dead. Nope, there we go.
Wins.
Yeah, remember all those moves that make every character unique? Yeah, fuck that. Get punched, Motaro don't give a shit. Oh my god. Fuck you. Motaro, please. Thank you. Please die. What the? No! Come on! This is poop. Yeah, so fireballs, any projectile is completely worthless. And when he gets down to like 10% health, he turns into total bullshit mode. It's great. I did figure out a minor strategy there. If you jump back and forth, he might teleport kind of weirdly. Which you can sort of abuse. That might actually be useful. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have attacked. What if Motaro is just Katana? I mean, it could be. Have you ever seen them in the same room at the same time? I know I haven't.
Wins.
It could be anything.
Fight.
It could even be a boat. Moboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Motaro. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. No one likes you. Go away. Shit. Oh god, I can't kick him. He just auto-grabs, but he won't do his attacks like he was doing earlier. He completely changed his AI. So, like, how am I supposed to do anything? Fuck! He won't let me. Ah, fuck off. Yep. How am I supposed to learn the AI if the AI, like, changes it constantly? Especially when it's bullshit like this, where literally the plan to win is to learn how the AI plays. That hitbox. Sure. Sure. Come on, man. Give me something to work with here. He's just not giving me any good pattern that I can actually do anything with. On the third one, it's just ridiculous. I can't get close, I can't get far away. At least he's not like teleport grabbing me anymore. I learned how to beat that for the most part. That was a free hit in that I just missed. You can sort of egg him on by like attacking outside of his range where he would normally block. Oh, what the fuck? How big is his hitbox? For that. I thought I was safe actually. Because then he like attacks. So you can sort of use that to like egg him on for attacks and such. No! My feeling. There we go. Oh man. Skin in my teeth. There we go. Yeah, that is actually a good strat. Egg him on. Because then he's not just walking towards you, blocking constantly. Oh man, wait, we have something here. Wait a second. I got something. We might have Ah! No! Motaro, please! I just want to win. Oh, yes! Figured it out. We got there. Figured out the strats. Shao Kahn! Shao Kahn! Shao Kahn! Shao Kahn! That shoulder! That shoulder! Fuck! That shoulder. Alright, you can't shoot fireballs because he just immediately counters you. Is he mocking me? Hello? He is mocking me! You fuck! Yes. Yes, I'm trying to win. What? Oh shit! That's amazing. That BM. That's so good. Oh, that's amazing. This is another one of those. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! That BM was fucking legendary. That's so good. Yeah, I love how they have the AI actually taunt you in this, apparently. That's fucking fantastic.
You're still trying to...
Yeah, he literally taunts you at this point in the game. You'll never win. You will never win. You're still trying to beat me? He's literally just taking a couple hits and laughing. That's fucking hilarious. I will... This is actually amazing. I don't even care that I'm getting BM'd. That's hilarious. It is sort of like Kano and Nighthawk, yeah. Fuse. Alright, so what's the plan against this guy? Get BM'd? That's a pretty good plan so far, but... I think the idea is to get lucky again. Try to BM him back. I don't think I can. I don't have taunts that I know of. My feel... Don't BM me, bro. Oh, he's BMing me. Alright. I don't know what the plan is here. Bicycle to victory is tough because I'm going to take a lot of hits on the way over. And he just blocks part of the time. Oh my lord. That shoulder. He's giving me the cold shoulder. I will make you laugh as much as I want, damn it. I love how he BMs you. That's actually amazing. That is fucking hilarious how he BMs. I think I figured out a plan, though. When I shoot a fireball, he jumps up to avoid it. And then I can uppercut him. I'm pretty sure some fireballs are automatically countered. Problem is the shoulder breaks the, Also, the fireballs just aren't fucking working for some reason. When I'm just flailing around, doing literally nothing, it's because I'm trying to shoot a fireball. Wow. Rude. Rude. It's just not working. The fireball is iffy when it actually wants to get in there. There we go. Strats. The BM is so real. I love it, by the way. Two can cheese. Ah! My cheese! He figured it out. No, don't jump towards him, you idiot. Shoot a fireball like I fucking input. God damn it. So the strat here is to shoot a low and then uppercut. You know, if it lets me do it. Can you not? Fuck off, man! My feel. Alright, again, I would like you to actually shoot the fireball. He blocked. I don't think the shoulder is blockable, by the way. At least it hasn't been in my couple tries. No, you fucking do the input! Why is that so hard? It's forward, forward punch, but sometimes he just punches. It's so ridiculous. No, don't. Can you maybe do what I tell you to do? Thank you. He was too far away. Oh my god, he's done with the mocking. Like, every time it drops that input, I die. But otherwise... No, you fucking idiot! Do the button! Thank you! Not like it matters, he's cheating again. Oh, come on. I'm getting annoyed at these dropped inputs. The fireball shouldn't only work like 2 out of every 3 times. Alright. That attack is quicker than my uppercut, which means my uppercut strat won't work when he's not spaced properly, I guess. Sure. Yeah, the shoulder stops whatever attack you're doing if he does the shoulder attack. Yeah, we're dead. He jumped to the wrong side. So I had to wait a second to move over. Alright. We're gonna get this. Ah, fuck off. Alright, again, I would appreciate if you actually do the input I give you. Game. I do love the BM, though. That's a nice touch. Why doesn't that work sometimes? Maybe my hands are just sweaty. Oh man. What the fuck? That's spacing. There's like a very particular spacing where the cheese works. Every other time it doesn't, because he's too far away. No! Do the thing! Ah, it fucked up everything. Oh my lord. Oh, I might need to take a break is what I might need to do. Let my hands rest. Alright, can you not? Thank you. Alright. And of course if he shoulders you, you're just screwed, because there's no way to actually dodge the shoulder. You just get auto hit. Ow, what is he doing differently? I can't actually... Dead. I would have been dead. He wasn't taunting me. Is he literally just gonna let me win it? What? The BM. It's because he knows I can't win another one. You can't upper shot though, because he shoots at the exact frame that you do. That sucks. I don't even need this round. God, the BM is hilarious and also insulting. I appreciate it. Dead. I got fucking demolished too. Wasn't even close. Alright, again, actually shoot the fireball input. The low fireball is the only one I can trust. Ah, why is that attack quicker than an uppercut? I should have just gone for the punch. Because he was low on health. Or, you know, not. Alright, I would like a chance to attack, please. Game. Yeah. I don't like that that's quicker than my attack I can do in that situation. What's the plan here? I can cheese one round, but the second round's near impossible. That is not the button I thought it was. This is more fair than Motaro. I mean, not really. He has unblockable attacks. Motaro at least didn't have unblockable attacks. Hi. I can let this... Alright. That was a round that happened, I guess. Oh my god, my feelings. I love how his hubris, like... oh my god. His hubris is his downside. Sweep the leg. The leg sweep is weird. I can't get it to input all the time. Just like most of the things in this game. Rude. Rude. No, you idiot. Shoot the fireball. He learned! There we go. It works some of the time, I agree. It also just straight up doesn't shoot a fireball sometimes, which is pretty obnoxious. And he seems to have like random hitbox weirdness. And then he goes into fucking hyper mode and just kills you instantly. It's kind of ridiculous. I wanted him to taunt, so I could have a chance. Leave me alone. No, you fool. No, you fool. My feelings. I love how they give you a chance with this BMing, at least. I should have just punched him. Uppercut takes too long when he's that low on health. Rude. He hit me as I was moving up for the uppercut. Oh no, he can hit me when I'm ducking. What? That's not fair. Why can he hit me when I'm ducking with a high punch? I like how they give you a win to make you feel like you have a chance. That is a nice touch. It's mildly annoying that okay, I couldn't actually get up there. Oh, fuck off. How do you beat Shao Kahn? I actually need to let my hand rest a little bit. I've been button mashing for like an hour and a half. Alright, we'll let this round go. So I can take a breather. How's it going, everyone? This is pretty tough. I think this is still on par difficulty level with the first Mortal Kombat, which is really good compared to Mortal Kombat 2, where it was just way unfair. These last two fights being the most unfair, of course. Don't kill me. Oh, you can block those. Okay, well then I'm just dumb. You just gotta block those and abuse. Alright, I can do this fight then. I just have to block more. We can do this. I was under the impression that those were unblockable. Not like it matters, because they stagger you. So maybe it doesn't actually matter. No, it just doesn't actually matter. It just blocks anyway. Hey. That knocks him backwards. Leave me alone. I don't like you. You're not my real dad. There we go. Blocking actually doesn't work, because he just stumbles you backwards anyway after hitting you. And those fireballs have a really big range, apparently. Also. Yeah, the stagger basically makes blocking impossible. Because you block, he hits you, and then he just hits you again when you're staggered. So you can't actually block. You can block, like, slightly, like fireballs. Take a little bit less damage on fireballs or whatever, but it's basically worthless. Why does that work? I don't know why that didn't hit me that time. To be honest. I'm not sure how his hitboxes work on his attacks. If you go into a wall, you're gonna get comboed anyway, but even if I blocked, I don't think I would have got there. Because it knocks you backwards, right? So he'll just knock you back into the wall. Alright, can you not? The fact that he can't duck under his shots is kind of crap, too. Alright, we're stuck. Game over. I don't know what you're supposed to do about this guy. Oh. I need a breather. Like, pretty badly. What's the plan? I'm letting my hands rest. And I'm actually sweating because it's really fucking hot in my apartment. I don't know what you can do about this guy. My strats don't seem to matter. He gives you, like, opportunities to hit him because he's cocky as shit, and it doesn't really matter. That's awkward. Maybe someone like Cyrex would work?
Cyrex.
Let me look up some new characters.
Round 1. Fight.
Although, I don't know how to actually do these. Wait, what is that? Low kick? Low kick, forward, forward, high kick?
Fight.
I don't know how this... How does this even work? It's not doing shit. I don't understand. How close does he have to be? What? How does that even work? That is weird. Oh, that's so baloney. Yeah. Oh no, what? I should have uppercut him. No, you fool! Ah, do the fucking goddamn thing! Now he's not doing it at all. Come on, do the fucking fireball. We talked about this, Luke. Why do you sometimes just decide not to do it? We wrote a contract. You have to do this. When I input the right forward, you have to shoot the fireball. Alright. Look, some think it'd be like it is, but it ain't. It's more like it do, you know? Can you maybe not? Thank you. Okay. This is still less bullshit than Mortal Kombat 2. By quite a wide margin. This is definitely bullshit. In its own way. I don't know what else to do about this guy. Unlucky. Like, is it random when he decides to hit me? Oh my god, he's taunting me. Oh my god, my feelings! One second. Oh man, I think we beat it. Oh wait, oh here it is, we did it. Whoa! Whoa, we did it! Oh my god, I'm so good. I never thought that I would see this day. Holy man, that was easy. All we had to do is pick Shang Tsung. Oh man, we did it again. Look at all these times that we did it. Whoa! I like how he Colossus screams. Is this literally a video of just every character killing him? Oh my god, it is. That's embarrassing. Alright, anyway. Let's move on. How about that? I want to try out some of the other ports of Mortal Kombat 3. I feel like we're not really learning anything by actually beating him at this point, because it's kind of just random shit. Get lucky again. We've had the Mortal Kombat 3 experience that I wanted to have. So, let's move on to one of the handhelds. And then we'll come back for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and see what's the differences on that. You want your quarterback? I'm sorry. It doesn't work. Let me update everything here and we'll move on. There we go. Oh, man. Point being is we have gotten the Mortal Kombat 3 experience. That is Mortal Kombat 3. Right. I need to unplug this. And this? Maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Alright, let's update this. And 1 second, I'll be right back with the next one. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. I don't know, man. That ending of Mortal Kombat 3 is rough. That is rough. But, I'm curious how the handheld's held up. So far, Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Boy is actually the best version of a handheld Mortal Kombat game that I've played, which doesn't really say too much, I guess, but it was actually pretty good. Curious how Mortal Kombat 3 lines up on Game Gear. Starting off here. Let me just make sure that the controller's set up properly. It should be, actually. Okay. Here we go. So, much less characters again. Also, what's interesting is no Liu Kang. That's very odd, right? There's Sonya, Kano, Cyrex, Sub-Zero, what's her name? Siren? I forget some of these characters' names, actually, because they're not really that important. Anyway, we'll be Sub-Zero. I have to look up his moves again real quick. Oh, and it does have multiple difficulties again. Warrior, Master, and Novice. It looks like there's no Kintaro? Or Kataro? Yeah, there's no Kataro on this, apparently. Melina? Alright. You can apparently enter in a code to, like, redo stuff. Hey, this is like Mortal Kombat. I don't think her name's Melina. How do you... Okay. I would like to pause. So far, this is kind of awful. There's no music. It's a huge problem. Animations look awful. Colors are really bad. I can't pause, apparently. Yeah, there's like no background. Whew, man. Game Gear did not get a good port of this already, I can tell. We're gonna lose, but let me actually look up these moves. Mortal Kombat 3 Game Gear moves. There we go. Sindel was her name, by the way, and Shiva. Down forward punch is the freeze. Alright. Alright. Did I get Babality? I got Babality. My feelings. You can't pause a fight, apparently. Yeah, it's limited number of characters, bad music, poor animation, bad presentation. Limited, this is a bad port so far. I've seen definitely better ports. Down forward punch. I don't know which one's punch. We'll figure that out. Back punch and kick is the slide. Alright. No. Which one's punch? I don't know. That one's kick. That one's punch. Alright. I can't tell what's happening. I guess I lost. Okay. I can't enter in down forward punch because he wouldn't let me. Sure. That works. Kinda. Okay. Okay. Alright. That doesn't work? Okay, maybe the down forward punch just straight up doesn't work. Right. So that's probably just incorrect. Whew, man. I don't know how long we're gonna stay on this one, to be honest. This is rough. Let's try Cyrex. It's weird that the Game Gear... You think the Game Gear would get a better port of a game like Mortal Kombat than Game Boy, right? Because Game Gear has... Alright, can you... Alright, there's the net. That does work. It looks like absolute crap. It's also really easy for them to just dodge, apparently. Those bombs are worthless. I kind of want to try and beat this, but at the same time, this is kind of absolute crap. So I don't know if I'm interested. There is a secret character. You can unlock smoke in this version, apparently. This is, like, embarrassingly bad. I can't even tell what's happening half the time when I get hit. I'm also holding back and up, and I'm just jumping straight up, which is weird. That might be an emulation thing, though. But... man, there's like barely any animation. Oh man. I'd say this is on par with Mortal Kombat 1 Game Boy. This is awful. Holy shit, dude. This is really bad. Oh my god, this is awful. Disable throws. Did I enter a code? Excuse me? I didn't realize I entered a code, but apparently I did. Alright. Sure. Did you see the hitbox on that fucking ring too? He just dodged it, apparently. I don't know what's happening. I can't tell what's happening. In a fighting game, that's incredibly important. Oh, man. This is rough. I never said that I would finish all these games in this either. This is one of those I might just not finish because it's so embarrassingly bad. Hitboxes are optional as far as I can tell so far. I don't even know what's happening. I think I'm getting Let's run out of credits before we move on. I was hoping for better. Is that smoke? I don't even know how to select that character. Yeah, smoke's in the middle there, which you can apparently select, but I can't actually select him. What? It's weird. Not like it matters, all the characters seem to be equally shitty in this version. In the other Mortal Kombat handhelds, you could at least tell what was happening. The first one was a little rough, but at least you could tell what you were doing. The problem with that was the input lag. This is like the first one with bad input lag, no music, less characters, and you're basically just randomly mashing buttons hoping you're to get in there. And hitboxes are optional. This is barely a game. I wonder how quickly they rushed this shit out, because they did not test this at all, as far as I can tell. Oh my god. This is worse than like a pop station. Those literally aren't games. Right. Well, let me get the Game Boy one set up. How about that? That sounds great. Today's gonna be a day of failure. Maybe the Game Boy one won't utterly and completely disappoint me. Oh my lord. How did they screw that up so bad? I don't know how they screwed that up so bad. It's like barely a game. Alright, let's load up the Game Boy one. Why is this not... There we go. That's weird. It like resized itself and everything. Huh. Sure. Right. Should I close that? I'm a digital dummy. Here we go. Mortal Kombat 3. 1995. Hopefully better than the Game Gear version. It's also Williams' registered trademark. Alright, so the same less amount of characters. Obviously worse colors, but it's a Game Boy. This is for the original Game Boy, not the Game Boy Color, mind you. Same 3 modes. And looks like the same rankings and everything like that. So let's see if this one actually plays better. They might have just gone backwards in time and playability somehow between Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. That is a possibility. Alright, well this doesn't look anything like Mortal Kombat. Which is fine. The previous one also didn't quite look like that, but this still, oddly enough, looks way better than the Game Gear version. Mostly because it's simpler colors. And you can actually tell what's happening when you're playing, for the most part. Just a step in the right direction. Ugh. Like, it's slow. It's definitely a step down from Mortal Kombat 2. But I can at least play the game, somewhat. The hitboxes are still optional, as far as I can tell. Can we not? And there's at least actual music while you're playing. I mean, that's a step up from Game Gear. It's weird that the Game Gear was touted as having better graphics and a better experience, and then it just had all these awful, awful, awful ports. Yeah, the Game Boy definitely would allow sprites this large. Whoa, don't press that button. For some reason my emulator's fucked up still every time I reopen it. Or maybe it's the, actually, it might be the program I'm using to get this controller to work. Shit. Alright. 1 second here. How do I... Let me pause this. An emulator you can pause. Damnedest thing, I know. Alright, so why does that happen? Space. Space is apparently the skip everything button. Great. Input, set, up, down. Backspace is what I want. There we go. Now I can pause. Without skipping ahead 30,000 frames. There we go. Alright, so let's look up Sonya's moves while we're here. Oh my god, what is this? This is amazing! There's a run meter apparently too, which is that meter underneath the name. So that's interesting. So the power bar is your health. Run meter is for amount of time a player may run. When depleted, they will not be able to run again until it fills back up. That's interesting. Why is this so complicated? Alright, let's see. Sector. Sonya. Sonya Blade. Rotate down to towards. So it's down right punch. So the problem here is that the Game Boy could only handle input so quickly. Which is going to make doing inputs for these very difficult, apparently. Still, this is so much worse than Mortal Kombat 2. It does question what the hell they did. I think this must be a different company that made this than Mortal Kombat 2 for Game Boy. I feel like they licensed these out to someone else, and they did a fucking terrible job at it. To the point where... There we go. That works at least. Oh my god, that delay on that is so bad. There we go. She does shoot it, but it takes like 3 seconds. Oh, I guess I uppercut him? Sure. Fair enough. This is at least, like, playable. I don't think I would buy this, though. If I knew somebody who had this or Mortal Kombat 2, I'd much rather play Mortal Kombat 2. This is at least closer to the experience than the, absolutely dreadful Game Gear version. Alright, I would like you to do the stupid grab, thank you. There you go. That's all I wanted. Can you imagine a Mortal Kombat game without Liu Kang, though? It's just not in the game. It's super weird. Yeah, the music's bad. I agree. It's closer to what the game music is at the arcade, at least. And it's better than no music. It's certainly not amazing. Alright, I don't know how close you have to be for this thing to work. For her to do that throw. It does a lot of damage, though. Whoa! If you need me, I'll be over here. There we go. Ah! The throws are super wonky. And I don't know why my stupid leg grab throw thing just doesn't work sometimes. I think maybe I'm inputting too much. Yeah, we noped the hell out of the Game Gear one. It's like 10 times worse than this version, which is saying a lot. Because this version's not very good either. We only played Game Gear for like 10 minutes at most. It's really bad. I want to know how the run button... Okay, how do you... Oh, it's probably just like forward. Maybe? I don't know. I started to do it. There we go. Also in the Game Gear version, hitboxes are optional, by the way. The hitbox constantly gets removed from the figure that you're fighting when you're moving around, because it just can't handle where the sprites are. So it's just completely random on if you hit something or not, or where. It's super weird. Problem with this version is a problem with the Game Boy, in that inputs just take a while. If you try to input too quickly, you're going to miss. And then animations are slow for those attacks. What's behind the bridge? I don't know, blue stuff? It's fine. I can't figure out how to do her bicycle kick. It doesn't seem to want to work for me. go. Also, we totally beat Mortal Kombat 3. So if you want to know how to beat Mortal Kombat 3, just know that we did it, and don't ever watch the VOD, because it definitely happened. Something we definitely beat. Nope, no reason to look that up. Oh, that bicycle kick. Or what was that? Was it just a... Alright, we're dead. There we go. I don't know how that throw works. It just seems random when it decides. There we go. You saw that, YouTube? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we played Mortal Kombat 3, and then we saw the ending. That means I beat it. That's how the game works, I'm pretty sure. Shao Kahn definitely BMs the shit out of you, which I super appreciate, though. I'm glad that that's a thing. That is really funny. You have to be like a certain distance away to use her little grab. Whoa! That's in this game! Alright, this game already wins some points for including that. You can jump up between levels in the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 3. I would not have expected that. Con! The Game Boy version of this game essentially is just a button mashing simulator, though. There's no actual strategy here. The special moves are neat, and they do a bunch of damage, but you're essentially just chip damaging your opponents and hoping to get them that way than actually just doing a bunch of special moves or anything interesting. Please stop. There we go. There are fatalities, which is neat. No! My feelings... I went for the uppercut instead of the sweep. This does sort of just feel like two hitboxes running into each other. Two hit bars. Without any real reason behind them. Dealing damage. Sometimes you'll both hit each other at the same time, which is weird, too. Like, that shouldn't happen. You see how, like, our hitboxes are, like, running into each other and both of our hit bars are going down? That shouldn't be how the game works. But that is how it works, apparently. Sindel. My hand's getting tired. Alright, our password is 3 skulls, Raiden, question mark, lightning bolt, Shao Kahn samurai thing. Shit, that wasn't it, we tried. Sonya can also shoot her little ring things, but they take way too long to actually fire for some reason. So I'm not bothering. It takes like 2 whole seconds for her animation to complete to shoot the damn thing, when you could just jump towards them and kick them in the face instead. So it seems like a gigantic waste of time. And health. Just like how the uppercut takes a long time. It never actually released in America? Good. That game is shit. It's very, very... It either is unfinished, or... it's just awful. One of the two. It was never released in the US at all? That's probably a good thing, to be honest. It is a bad game. I'm surprised it got released at all, let alone not in the US. Feels like something that shouldn't have gotten released at all. Bam. Alright, we're already at the final fight against Shaq, according to the title. Shaq, please. We can talk about this. Shaq. Shaq, please. Shaq. Shaq Khan. Well, this is way better than the arcade version as far as difficulty goes. I wasn't just taking a bunch of damage earlier. I think I would actually be able to beat him. Oh, shit. I thought I was dead already. It's the same as the Game Boy version. Oof. It is definitely way worse than the Game Boy version. Surprisingly. It is very similar to the Game Boy version, though, as far as layout and everything goes. I jumped over that. Look at this hitbox. Shit! This is essentially just ramming my hitbox into his hitbox. That is the strategy that we are currently employing. Here. Just to make sure that we actually beat this, let's make a save state so we can see the ending. I want to at least beat a Mortal Kombat game today. Oh my god. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, it got ported to the Master System? That is odd. I think I saw that on my MAME list, actually. There we go, we did it. We beat a Mortal Kombat game. All we had to do is beat Shaq. Shaq Khan. Oh, man. First try. Game over. Well, that's completely uninteresting. Right. I feel like Mortal Kombat 3 was ported over to another company than Mortal Kombat 2. I'm actually gonna look that up. Oh, my knuckles. And knuckles. Yes, so Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Boy was made by Midway. Midway made a fucking awesome version of it with Acclaim. I guess Williams was also a publisher of the second one. I don't remember if that was during the intro, though, if that comes up. Let me see. A Probe Entertainment game, Midway presents. So Probe Entertainment is who made Mortal Kombat 2 for the Game Boy. This one is made by Williams. This is a much worse version than Mortal Kombat 2. But it's, like, reasonable if you give it to a kid. They like Mortal Kombat. You could do some of the things that you can do in the arcade version, and it has music, and it kind of plays like that game. I mean, kinda. It's not nowhere near as good as the second one, but yeah, it's like passable for the era, anyway. It could be a lot worse. Let's see. Alright, let's go back and check out Ultimate real quick of Mortal Kombat 3 for the arcade. Which means I gotta close out of this. And move everything back over here. I'm 13 in 1995. Do I pick this game up? You had an Atari Lynx? Then the answer is no. If you're 13 in 1995 and you're playing this, and you have options of other Mortal Kombat games on the same console, I would say no. If you're like 9 and your parents bought it for you because you said you like Mortal Kombat and they didn't really care about the violence or whatever, yeah, sure, it's fine. It could be worse. It definitely could be worse. I'm gonna set up the Ultimate Mortal Kombat arcade again real quick. Take a quick bathroom break and all that jazz. Let's see, I gotta plug in this. And this. Alright, I'll be right back.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole. Your brother's soul is mine. You will be next.
When we see mythologies, that'll be coming up pretty soon, actually. I'm not sure if I'm up for it today, because I kind of have a headache, but next Mortal Kombat stream will probably be mythologies, and then I think we'll move on to 4 and try to hit some of the PS2 ones, maybe. I'm still thinking if I want to get a... Whoa, why is this not set up right? Still trying to see if I want to get a PS1 version of Mythologies, though. Because PS1 Mythologies has the cutscenes that the N64 version does not. And I think the cutscenes might make it slightly more, less frustrating to play.
Excellent.
I guess if we're gonna do this, we should probably make the difficulty not absurd. It's a little weird that it's not fitted properly to the monitor. I'm hoping that fixes the... Yeah, it looks like it did. Alright, so this is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Already a little bit different. 4-player 2-on-2 combat's interesting. You do an 8-player tournament on the arcade cabinet? Oh, that is sweet, actually. So, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 2 has an expanded character list, as well as, I believe, some hidden characters, including Jade, Scorpion, Reptile, and all that jazz. It also has an extra mode. There's one extra master mode included.
Excellent.
And it looks like the graphics are slightly improved also.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh man. This is actually really good looking. There we go. This is a really good version.
Fight.
There we go. I should probably look up his teleport moves and such again later. The classic get over here. Ah! Yeah, that is not a finisher, by the way.
Round 1. Fight. Well done.
Pit fighter? That doesn't sound very good. Toasty! Haven't seen a Toasty in a while.
Well done.
The cheese! I love that Cyrex in the desert, too.
Fight.
It's a good background.
Superb. Finish him. Scorpion wins.
Kung Food. Oh my god.
1.
Alright, here's Jade. New-ish character for Ultimate.
Well done.
They do have a run meter, actually, in this version as well. That's interesting. I've never used the... Whoa, my feelings! My feelings! Okay, she's invulnerable while she's running like that. That's sweet.
Round 2. Fight.
What's up, Upsnap? I am jealous of your poutine. Yeah, the immunity is mildly annoying. Diplomatic immunity at that. Worse than... My feelings. There we go.
Wins.
I might look up some videos of some,
Fight.
Oh my god, that run button. Getting toasty in here. Ugh. My feeling.
Finish him.
Well,
Wins.
no finisher for me. Alright. I believe that's Katana?
Okay.
It's interesting that it changes the characters you play against based on which character you are. My feelings. Stop. Stop. I beat Motaro once, Jade. I'll have you know. Shit.
Fight.
Ah! My feel. Jade, please. Get away. Shit. Shit. What? That hitbox. Shit. There we go. Why did the background end? I don't know, actually. Is it the edge of the screen? I didn't actually notice the background end. Maybe that's a capture issue? I don't know. Oh, you mean on the edge? Yeah, there is just an edge to the background. Like a set piece of a play or something. That is weird. I don't know why that happens. Shit. I would appreciate if you stopped killing me. Thank you. Or at least do a finisher. Man. That is weird that the background doesn't stretch over. Yeah, it does look bad. Huh. Odin! What's up, Hidden? We definitely beat Mortal Kombat 3 earlier. Don't worry about that. Whatever you do, don't look at the VODs. We certainly watched the ending, which means we beat it. If I'm not mistaken. That's how it works. You watch the ending, game over. Oh, I just want to Liu Kang you. Leave me alone. There we go. Yeah, it says done on the list, so it's obviously done. I don't know why you would ever think that, or why I would assume that you would. Oh, she learned after the 4th time. Shit. 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 There we go. Your soul is mine. What do you say when you crush on the Liu Kang player? My feelings! I got rained on. You literally rained on my parade. Shit. There we go. Hey, you Liu Kang good. I get it. Someone mod that guy right now. Uh-oh. Getting styled. Uh-oh. Not like this. There we go. Alright. I want to know what that E is. Oh! Nike. I got netted. There we go. Oh, you tried, Nick. I appreciate it. I got netted, and he didn't do anything. The fool. Oh, shit! I can really punish that jump now. With the upper fireball. I would love to, but I'm in a net. Okay. There we go. Jade again. That's interesting. I wonder what the E means. Jade is kind of like a mix of Melina and Katana. She does a massive amount of damage. She's pretty good. Oh, I have to be 2. Right, so I have to be Jade and Reptile, I guess. Can you not? Can you maybe not? I would appreciate if you not. Or maybe it's Reptile as Jade? That actually makes more sense. Yeah, it's an endurance match. That makes a lot of sense. I got bullied hard. All American Jacks. I gotta try him out again at some point. Some of the characters are interesting. Like, Striker's pretty good, if I remember right.
Fight.
I'm not very good at Striker, mind you. Problem with this is that Jade is, like, really good. Oh! That still looks good. And then once the 90s music kicks in, this stage really heats up. That's what Mortal Kombat's missing, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Fight.
There we go. She's also, like, kind of a mix of Johnny Cage, Melina, and Katana, actually. Can you not? Oh my god. Getting styled.
Wins.
Captain Eyeballs on the corner. This guy? That's, Scorpion. On the top right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The real bullying does begin when you become a mod.
Round 1. Fight.
That is, in fact, how it works. Oh my god, blocking that is so important, because it's like half your health. Please stop. I don't like getting styled on. I got styled on.
Round 2. Fight.
Cabal. Oh yeah, Cabal's not bad, if I remember. Can you not? Jade, we had a talk. Oh, it's the invulnerability frames on her attacks that make her the worst to deal with. I'm getting finished.
Well done. Wins.
Dang. I do like that there's an 8-player tournament mode built in. That's kind of sweet. I'm gonna have to look up more combos to play these people. Like, I don't know any of his attacks, is the problem. Striker's really goofy. I remember that.
Round 1.
He's got guns and shit, which I don't remember. Grenades and stuff. Typical American, am I right? Ah. I'm trying to use my gun. It's not working.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that guy is who you were talking about. What? She knocked away my gun. I kind of figure out how to deal with her now. Shit! 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 I remember Striker being pretty sweet when you figured out his moves. Oh, gotcha. Fair enough. Sounds interesting. It is really weird that these characters are over here instead of in the middle where these two spots are. I'm not even sure how you unlock the special characters. Unless there's a... Actually, maybe there's a mode. Let me check. Game adjustment. I love this mix.
Excellent.
Toasty. Hours game was on 16 minutes. Hours that can't be right. This is interesting. You can get some stats about your game. I was thinking there might be a way to like unlock disable hiddens. I don't know what that does. Does that just actually? I think that disables the hidden characters again. I don't know if it toggles that or if it just straight up disables them. I'm not sure how to fix that. Activate with any button. Interesting. There's no way to change that apparently. Don't disable hidden. He's a good guy. I like that hidden guy. That's true. There's no way to enable hidden characters though apparently. Which is weird. That's what I'm trying to find. How do I enable this? I can disable the hidden characters, which like restarts the game, but I can't actually enable them, apparently. Huh. I don't know how to do that, or if there even is a way to do that. This is all just pricing. I guess maybe if the players have unlocked the hiddens, this probably re-disables them. So they have to unlock them again. That'd be my guess. You have to put in a code? Do you? Interesting.
Already. So I had them all on. They're 10 symbols long. And you have 10 buttons. There's 5 here and 5 here.
So it's like a 10 button input or something? What are the hidden characters? Let's just look that up. Kombat 3 hidden characters. Noob, Reptile, and Smoke. That makes sense. Alright, so I can't actually do it, basically. Gotcha.
Superb.
Oh, that's I think for PS3, yeah.
Kitana.
Cool. Well, I wanted to check out the Ultimate version. Ultimate's pretty sweet. If you're gonna play Mortal Kombat 3, this is definitely the correct version. At the arcade, anyway. If you had a choice. I do like how Jade is literally just a color-swapped version of Kitana. They didn't even bother hiding it. It's the exact same sprite and everything. It's ridiculous. There were 2 versions of the arcade, yeah. There's Mortal Kombat 3, and then Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 came out later. As like an Ultimate version with a bunch of expanded characters and such. And then Ultimate was also ported to some home consoles. I think like PS1 had Ultimate.
Fight.
But I think they got both versions as well on console. Yeah, it's sort of like Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Exactly.
Reptile.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I don't think we need to play through all of Ultimate. I didn't want to get to the boss or anything. I just want to see what the differences were. It's nice to see the differences, though. I kind of want to try some of these other characters. I'd have to look up their attacks. I kind of wish Nightwolf was a little bit better.
Excellent.
There was a Genesis port, I think, yeah. Super Nintendo got a port also, if I'm not mistaken.
Fight.
When I rented this game as a kid, I think I rented like a PlayStation version. Whoa! From my local grocery store,
Well done.
the Piggly Wiggly.
Nightwolf wins.
Yeah, the red robot was sweet. I was never very good at Mortal Kombat 3. I didn't really play as much of it as other Mortal Kombats. 1 is actually the Mortal Kombat I played the most, on Super Nintendo specifically. Because that's the one I had as a kid at home. And then I played a bit of 2. And 3 was just something I rented a couple times as a kid.
Finishes.
Yeah, I rented from my local grocery store.
Fight.
They had a little rental thing at the front of the store near the capsules stuff that you could put quarters in and grab. And then you would take the game up to the counter and rent it for a couple days and then bring it back, drop it in the slot.
Night Wolf wins. Round 2.
Yeah, people were debating if Smoke was a real character, if it was made up. That's the best thing about video games in the old days. You couldn't just look stuff up. You had to believe, like, we were all kind of gullible, and there was a certain mystery to games that don't exist right now. When a game comes out, people were just viewing a stream right away, and they want you to know literally everything about that game. Like, for instance, if I bought a new game that just came out, let's say Prey,
Fight.
the night of, people would be asking me questions about that game that literally nobody would know unless they were developing the game or playtesting it. And then they'd be looking up videos about it and articles, and you just didn't get that when we were kids, you know?
Round 1.
There was so much rumor, which I think was fun. That was definitely part of the fun. So that gets punished just like Johnny Cage's was.
Jade wins. Round 2. Fight.
Nightwolf has a ranged attack where he shoots his arrow. It's kind of crap, if I remember right. Shit! Alright. Go to GameFAQs for your game info. I looked up a lot of cheats and stuff online when I was a kid. Big head mode and all that. I think CheatCC was one of the main sites I used to go to. There were a bunch of them though. Let's just look up some of the fatalities here. I could try and do all these on the arcade. It's gonna take me a couple attempts though. In this case, this is one of the situations where it's easier to just look this stuff up on YouTube than actually like try to recreate it. I would like to do these, but it's gonna take way too much time to do literally all of them. Goldeneye was sick. Let's just watch a couple of these though. This is... Oh my god, that's horrifying. This is the main reason you played Mortal Kombat games. That stage death. Crispy! That's fantastic. I love that. I never knew about that one. Oh man, she's a rabbit now. Oh shit! That's amazing. Animality. The animalities were great. Friendship. Again. And then Babality was the worst. Nobody gives a crap about Babality. The only reason you would Babality is to, like... That's amazing. The only reason you would Babality is to, like, egg on your opponent that you beat them. Oh, that's great. That's a good stage kill, too. Just get run over by a subway. Animality. He just runs away. He doesn't even kill him. Alright. Oh man! Friendship. Friendship? Again? And yeah, Babality's pretty bad. Yeah, he was a monkey, I think. I guess. There we go. Oh, man. Another stage. This is a good one. As far as like another version of the Spike one, that one's pretty good. Whoa, Animality. What? Okay. Oh, sorry. You're right, I should probably put up a skeleton warning. There are some skeletons here. My bad. Again? Yeah, my bad. Skeleton warning. If skeletons bother you, this might not be the stream. For you, I apologize. This contains skeletons. There you go. Jax is silly. Here's another stage one. Just another variation of the pit. They definitely upped the stage deaths, which is nice. There's a couple more of them. Animality's weird. Oh, that one's pretty good, actually. I don't know why he turns into, like, a lion panther thing, but sure. Friendship! Let's skip the Babality, because it's bad. There we go. Alright, Nightwolf. Aliens. I knew it. That is true. They could have been way more racist. God, Nightwolf's fatalities are not that great. I'm gonna be honest. Crispy! I fucking love that. That's so good. Crispy! Is he a wolf? Yeah, and that's the same as Jax's, basically. Oh. Wait, what is that one? Is that the friendship one? I was trying to skip ahead, but... Yeah, he turns into Raiden and drops a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet. That's the friendship. What? How does that even work? That's great. Bam. Ah, get off my stick, Jesus. Oh my god! That's great! I don't even know how that works. But sure. And then stage one again. There's some repeats, which I don't really appreciate. This is the friendship one, right? No, Animality. She turns into a kitty cat. Sure. This is a lot of fatalities. Wee, pogo stick. That one's pretty good. God, the Babalities are bad. They're all the same. That's the problem with the Babality. They're literally all the same. What? What? What is that one? That one's great. Crispy. Every time. Oh man, Scorpion turns into a penguin. And then that's the same as reptiles, but with a different thing. Oh shit! You ever just pull a skeleton out of someone? Oh, a spider, sure. What is that? He eats bubble gum.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Again.
Alright. And then, of course, Babality. The other problem I have with the Babality is that it's the literal same baby every time, just in a different photoshopped costume. It's like minimal effort. Ew.
Melina wins. Fatality.
I think those are nails? I don't know what those are supposed to be. They're way too big.
Fatality.
Stage death? They really shouldn't have bothered just redoing the stage deaths.
Fatality.
Yeah, girl's gotta eat. She turns into a skunk. And then farts
Melina wins.
the other person to death? I guess that's a thing, sure. Friendship. Aw, the mirror. It broke!
Melina wins. Friendship wins. Babality.
These Babalities are getting old. Oh, that one's weird. Ermac just knocks the head off. That one's kinda cool. I mean, it's very basic, but
Fatality.
cool looking. Stage death.
Fatality.
Sub-Zero. What? Did they skip the rest of the Ermac ones? Oh, I guess they did.
Sub-Zero wins.
Why is one of Sub-Zero's fatalities like... That's weird that Sub-Zero looks like this too. Shouldn't he look... Crispy!
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, shouldn't he look different? Excuse me?
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Can I just get that crispy noise?
Sub-Zero
Here we go.
fatality.
That should be a sub noise. That's really good. Fatality.
Friendship.
Oh, he makes a snowman. Alright, we're gonna try and skip ahead a bit. Oh. That one's pretty good.
Sector wins.
Just crushes him. Flamethrower is very similar to Scorpions, so not that interesting.
Wins. Fatality.
Attempt to win arcade mode instead of just winning. Yep, pretty much. We're gonna try. Winning's hard,
Friendship. Friendship. Again.
as it turns out.
Banality.
Whoa. Just screams off all their skin.
Fatality.
Dang.
Wins. Fatality. Sindel wins. Friendship.
What was the friendship one? She just makes a...
Animality.
I don't even know. Oh.
Fun.
She kicks a football. Sure.
Banality.
That hair. Alright, Striker. He attaches dynamite to the guy, and then they explode. Sure.
Fatality. Striker wins. Fatality.
Striker's weird. Striker's like a good combo character, too.
Crispy.
Crispy!
Striker
That's so good. That's so good.
wins. Fatality.
Holy shit, he turns into a dinosaur! Striker's the best! What is that friendship?
Friendship. Again.
That's amazing. And look at that little baby. Alright, Striker's babality is great too.
Banality.
I accept that. What? Oh my god! These fatalities are ridiculous.
Fatality.
Oh man, he goes like full predator. Self-destructs himself and the other. That's amazing.
Fatality.
His friendship should be a big hug. Yeah. A dino hug.
Fatality.
What? Oh my god, it's a shark. I'm like, what was that? Animality. Oh yeah. Kicking it old school. Alright, we didn't see a lot of Kung Lao. Kung Lao has a like sombrero with a knife edge on it. That's sort of like a boomerang.
Fatality.
He's also one of the main characters in the PS2 spin-off with Liu Kang. In Shaolin Monks. Aww. Oh.
Friendship.
Poor pupper. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. What? What? I actually removed the Pika Thump emote because it wasn't being used. To add some other FFC emotes. Unfortunately. Dude, it's a marshmallow. Aww. Shiva. Shiva's an interesting character as well, which we didn't really see a lot of. Rip the skin off, yeah. It's weird that there's no Johnny Cage in 3. I missed Johnny Cage already. Crispy! Oh no, is Pika Thump still there? No, Top Pika is, but Pika Thump is not. Yeah, yeah. Dude, a scorpion. Which causes them to explode. Fair enough. Fair enough. Friendship! Oh man, she can spin 4 plates. That's a really lazy babality. Anyway, spikes.
Oh yeah, sure, you betcha. You just know
my
for
God,
sure
Nick.
that you're over here on twitch.tv/.
Thank you for the 8 months.
Oh, for Pete's sake, you gotta stay.
That thing gets me every time because I forget I did it. And it's so bad. And way too long. Thank you for the 8 months. What? What even is that? Oh, it's Joust! He turns into Joust. Oh my god. That's not as good as the dragon. He drops a Mortal Kombat cabinet on you. That's great. Crispy. I love that. Stage. Oh no, he does turn into a dragon. So they kept that, but they made it an animality instead of one of his regular fatalities. That makes sense. Oh man, he's making finger puppets. Nice. Alright, Smoke. Fuck all y'all. Holy shit! What? That got out of hand quick. He turns into a bull. Sure.
Smoke wins.
I think this is the last one, actually. Oh, no, there's Noob Saibot still. It's a Vuvuzela.
Wins.
Or just an air horn. Either way, apparently that means friendship to Smoke.
Smoke wins. Fatality.
Alright, new... Oh no, it's still Smoke.
Wins. Fatality. Crispy.
Crispy. Do they end on crispy? They do.
Fatality.
That's great. Oh, last one actually. Just a babality. Who cares? That's the end. Alright, so that's all, literally every fatality in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. We've done it. I definitely entered in all of those and didn't watch a YouTube video. So what do we have left? We have Mortal Kombat 4 on arcade. We have the 3 PS2 games, the 360 version, Mortal Kombat 4 on Game Boy, Advance, which is a Game Boy Advance port of Deadly Alliance, Tournament Edition, which is a Game Boy Advance port of Deception, and then all the spin-offs that I have left to complete. I guess the most logical thing to do would be to start with Mythologies next time and attempt to beat that game, which is a pretty big thing. And then we'll move on to Mortal Kombat 4. Try the Mortal Kombat 5 Sub-Zero for Genesis, which is just a really bad version of Mythologies, which is kind of ridiculous. And then move on to the PS2 games, which have a lot of other side things to do. Work our way up to Shaolin, doing all those, and we'll probably finish off on Mortal Kombat versus DC or the new Mortal Kombat for 2011. I'm not sure which one's a better ending. That's kind of what I'm thinking, though. Mortal Kombat Advance is the name given to the Game Boy Advance port of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Is it? I thought it was a Deadly Alliance port. Actually, you know what? I have a dock. Oh, it is Mortal Kombat 3. You're right. I should probably play that right now, then, actually. Is Deadly Alliance the sequel to Mortal Kombat? You're right, I should be playing Mortal Kombat Advance 3, then, today. I guess there was a Game Boy Color release. What was Tournament Edition? That was Deadly Alliance. Gotcha. Yeah, let's do that one, then. Where was... Here, let me update some stuff and we'll get that one started too. The good news here is that we're getting through most of these handhelds, so we won't have to keep playing all these handheld versions. We can get to the meaty ones. Meat. Here we go. Let's see. Basically because the fighting game community will rebuy the same game multiple times. Yeah. Alright, I think this is all set up. This is apparently a Game Boy Advance version of Mortal Kombat 3. Which is to say the other handheld versions of Mortal Kombat 3 were really bad. So, this isn't actually in the right order in my layout either. I might want to fix that later. I don't know. Blood on and off, difficulty, fatalities on and off, contrast? Oh yeah. Handicap on player 1. Fair enough. 1-on-1 combat, 2-on-2 combat. Alright, some interesting options. So this has the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 character choices, including both Sub-Zeros. Liu Kang. This has all the hidden characters too, right? Most of them. Actually, that is Noob. And I also think Smoke is down here too. Yeah, so this just has all the characters unlocked by default. That's awesome.
Liu Kang.
Try out Liu Kang, I guess.
Choose your destiny.
All 4 options, just like the arcade mode. Has the ease just like the Ultimate Arcade mode. You see a dark screen. What?
Fight.
God, the handhelds are definitely different games than the arcade mode. Nope, stream is good. This definitely has most everything that you would that you would expect. How do I block? Teleporting's there. It looks fast. This is definitely better than the other Mortal Kombat handheld so far that we played. This is also on Game Boy Advance. It still has its own funkiness to the way everything works. Everything feels kind of heavy when you're doing inputs and such. It doesn't quite have the movement that it needs. There is blood. Special attacks work. Music is there, kind of. I don't know why my fireball makes a punch noise. But that's okay.
Fight.
I have no idea what 22 damage is as far as health bar goes. 4 hits, though. Maybe it's 22% damage is what it means? I don't know exactly. It's still a 2-button version. I don't know what happened. It's still a 2-button version of a 6-button fighter. Which is bad. But this is a pretty good version. Everything seems to work the way you think it would work. You do have less fireball. Like, for instance, Liu Kang only has 1 fireball. He doesn't have a top or a bottom. It's just top. So that's a little bit annoying.
Nightwolf.
Let's try Nightwolf again.
Fight.
Game Boy Advance is definitely way better than the Game Gear. Like, not even close better. Oh my lord. Can you maybe not? Alright. I haven't even gotten a hit in. Trying to see if his, that does work. It doesn't make the green animation. Also, you kind of just fall down, which is weird. The characters do interact the way you think that they should, though. This is definitely a very playable version of the game for a handheld. There seems to be moments of just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I'm just getting mashed in the face. Which is the same problem that some of the other handhelds had, like the Game Boy version. It feels like you're just mashing hitboxes into each other over and over again. This teleport's getting pretty annoying.
Finish him.
I'm assuming the fatalities are in here because of the menu option to do it. Oh, nice. So when it does a fatality, it apparently teleports you to another stage? That's weird.
Scorpion.
Maybe that's just because it was Scorpion's fatality? I don't know. Alright, let's try out some of the other characters here while we're at it. That teleport is super jank, and it's also really annoying to play against, because it doesn't let you react to it, it just kind of happens, which is great. So this is actually Sub-Zero, and this is Sub-Zero's brother. Sub-Zero. They're different.
Scorpion.
Let's try Scorpion now.
Fight.
Yep. I'm also not sure. It should be back punch, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure how blocking works in this game with only 2 buttons either. Start pauses. Is select block? Because select is super awkward to block with. Maybe it's a shoulder button or something? Yeah, it is a shoulder button. Alright. That makes sense at least. Shoulder's at least, like, reasonable. You're thinking of Hot Potato. The best game on Game Boy Advance. Critically acclaimed Hot Potato. I don't know why the get over here isn't working for me, but the AI also won't let me, like, do it, which is mildly annoying.
Finish him.
Sure.
Scorpion wins.
Yeah, Game Boy does have LNR for Game Boy Advance. I don't know if I can beat Scorpion. It's a little janky. This is still way better than other versions I've played on handheld.
Liu Kang.
By like a pretty wide margin.
Destiny. Excellent. Fight.
Oh, I did notice something. On that screen where it shows you which characters are in that, it shows different preset like pictures that have nothing to do with the actual characters you'll be fighting in this version. I think that's kind of funky. Oh my god, fucking A, Scorpion. I can't actually... You can throw fireballs in midair, that's interesting. I guess you could do that probably in the arcade version too, but I wasn't doing it. Yeah, I don't know how to beat Scorpion, because he kind of just mashes things into your face in this version. I also don't know how he hit me there. Like, he just relentlessly attacks, to the point where I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey, Afka, thank you for the dancing birds. That is one rocking Robin. Your soul is in fact mine. Ah, this fucking... Like, there's enough jankiness to this that it's kind of annoying to try and, like, treat it as a legit fighting game. Mortal Kombat Advance is a 33. I could see that. This certainly looks better. It plays kind of shitty. It's weird that Mortal Kombat 2 for Game Boy is still the best handheld I've played out of these.
Liu Kang.
That is very odd to me, that is still the best version. The actual worst thing about teleporting enemies is that it changes around your forward and backward mid-combo attack. Can you not? Why is he so hard to hit? Alright. Oh, this is frustrating. I have an idea.
Fight.
It's either that the difficulty's too high by default, or like the combat's just too janky. I can't determine which, to be honest. Could be a mix of both.
Scorpion.
If you like fighting games, pick another one. Game that shatters expectations. Yep, I am definitely getting that feeling. I can't even beat the first character. Well, and it's mostly because of how janky it is, not because of anything weird. It's just, there's something about it, man. It feels off. It's like you're mashing your buttons into the other player and hoping it works. I did not want to do that. I literally wanted to go to options and I'm mashing buttons. Let's try this again. This might be another one that I like quickly move away from. In a similar vein to the Game Gear version. This is definitely better than the Game Gear version, but it's in like the same ballpark in playability. Ugh. It's rough. What if I go to easiest difficulty? Does that actually change anything? I guess we'll find out. Hot Potatoes, apparently the best game on the Game Boy Advance, yeah? Alright, this is literally the easiest difficulty. Made for children. And it's weird, right? Because the animations and everything are actually pretty decent in this version. See, look, if you looked at the picture on the bottom, it was like Liu Kang or something on the bottom, or like a Jade or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay, as far as I can tell, the difficulty change doesn't actually change anything. Because it might actually have made it harder. Because this enemy is just relentlessly attacking. Whoa, I don't even know how I actually did that. Like, the bicycle kick doesn't work the way you would think it would, because you don't have a low kick in this version of the game. Okay, sure.
Scorpion wings.
What? This isn't a game. This feels like a bootleg, is I think the problem I have with it. Your, like, official release game shouldn't feel like a bootleg. So the only thing the difficulty changes is how much damage your attacks do. It doesn't change the AI at all, though, as far as I can tell. In fact, the AI is still fucking miserable. It just makes your attacks do more damage. You gave it the old college try? Yep. It's certainly a video game.
Finish him.
Hey, we actually won a fight. Whew, this is rough. This is certainly not the arcade game. Which is weird, because it starts off super promising, right? You have all the options, you have the colors. Why was Mortal Kombat 3 on Game Gear skipped?
Fight.
We didn't skip it, we did play it. For about 5 minutes. That is about all that game has in play to it. Yeah, it did actually never come out in America, that's true. That's not the reason we stopped playing, though. It's hardly a game. Every attack takes like 2-second input.
Fight.
It is certainly a bad port, to the point where it's unplayable. Unfortunately.
Liu Kang wins.
Shao Kahn. Yup.
Flawless.
That's, I'm gonna assume Shao Kahn is ridiculous in this version. That's generally what they did to try to make the handhelds a little bit more tough, as they made the final boss ridiculous.
Fight.
It seems like you have more room to move around on the arcade version, or on the handheld version of this for some reason. Apparently fireballs are just the strat in this game. Sure.
Liu Kang wins.
Yeah, that is true, Nick. That is true.
Fight.
We're on hold with Mortal Kombat 2 as well, because the AI in Mortal Kombat 2 in the arcade version
Finish her.
reads your inputs as you input them.
Liu Kang wins.
To the point where even the third
Victory.
character that you fight is at the hardest difficulty the game will even give you. And every input that you input into the game is immediately read and countered, which is just absurd. So I was going to try and go back to Mortal Kombat 2 on a separate console like Super Nintendo later on, because the arcade version is just actually broke. Unfortunately.
Liu Kang
What's up, Supersonic?
Flawless victory.
Yeah, looks like it's basically just spam fireballs.
Fight.
At least we figured out a strat that allows you to win. What a video game. Shit. There is no run in the Game Boy Advance version. There's not a run bar, actually, either. Oddly enough, there is a run in the Game Boy version of this, as well as the Game Gear version. But not the Game Boy Advance for some reason. Yeah, I agree, Hidden. Oddly enough, I would go back and rewatch the Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Boy. That is actually a good port. Which is surprising. It's like legitimately a fun version of the game that actually copies the arcade version while downsizing it to 2 buttons on a incredibly inferior console. It's exactly the way a port should be made, which is surprising.
Liu Kang wins.
Out of all the handhelds I've played, Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Boy is definitely the best one. I also want to point out the D-pad controller reads your inputs quite a bit better than... Can you not? Using like this Super Nintendo controller that I'm using to play this on is reading my inputs for my fireballs way better than the fight stick.
Liu Kang.
A joystick with multiple inputs like that, it's just harder to be super accurate, I think, than when you narrow it down to just 4 inputs on a D-pad. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on DS. I never actually played the DS one. That one might actually be good. Unfortunately, I can't really easily emulate it. You can emulate DS games. And there is like an actual okay emulator for them. But not for the sake of this event. I just wanted to do a couple different versions of some of the handheld ports to show the differences and that type of thing. You can do a bicycle kick as Liu Kang in this version also, but it's kind of weird to activate. What? Oh yeah, this is an endurance one. Shit! I forgot that we were doing an endurance. Just straight up. I didn't see it. Alright, time to cheese. My field! Alright, we got cheesed.
Jade wins.
You have to clock a lot of hours, I agree.
Fight.
There's a ton of times where I try to input like a fireball, a simple forward button, and it just doesn't do it. It's like there's a very specific timing to using an arcade stick quickly like that in a fighter. It gives me a lot more of a good lookout on like fighting game tournaments and the skill that those players have.
Fight.
Oh, that's true, Nick, yeah. Every arcade cabinet plays differently, too. Just like every pinball cabinet plays differently. You have to get used to the way that those play. My little PS4 fight stick might not be the most accurate, which is probably also part of the problem. Shit! Why is fireballs the best strat? There we go. An 09er? I don't even know what that means. Alright, time for bullshit. Motaro's absolute crap in the arcade version. But I did figure out a strat to actually deal with him.
Fight.
I don't know about this version. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my lord. What is this? Holy shit. This is way worse than the arcade version. What even? Holy shit. What even? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh god! I'm so dead. I do like no damage. Oh, and you can't fireball him, yeah, because fireballs bounce off. I remember now. That was the bullshit of the arcade version of him too. Well, this is a version of the game that exists. Alright, so you can't actually use ranged attacks against Motaro because they bounce back at you.
Liu Kang.
So what you have to do is you have to like whittle him down with chip damage until you eventually get him. This took me like a half an hour on the arcade version to do. Or longer.
Fight.
Because he teleports around, making that even harder. And his fireballs in this version apparently take out half your health, which is great. You know, good game design. It's difficult. Shit! Shit! At least he can block. And you actually do like a decent amount of chip damage when he's blocking. Wink wink, nudge nudge, say no more, say no more. Hello and good luck. Oh shit! 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 No! Come on, game! God fucking damn it! That was amazing! Yeah, I got fucking hammed. Yeah, he doesn't have a grab in this version, which is good, because the grab is absolute crap in the arcade version. Way broken. This version, he's a little bit more vulnerable. And he also is a lot less aggressive without that grab. Yeah, my hubris. I deserve that, let's be honest. Oh my god, stop! Oh, stop! Not like this. Not like this! Ah! He killed me as I stood up. Finish him. Alright, this is doable. I mean, it's absolute crap, but it is doable. And technically, it's actually way easier than the arcade version. So we have a chance, I guess, of actually doing this. My hubris. Yeah, I think the Cyrex grenades do work. Can we not? Thank you. You can also, like, actually get combo hits off on him in this version. Normally, if you tried to do that in the arcade, he'll just fucking demolish you and grab you immediately. One of the tricks to beating him in the arcade version is to, basically jump back and forth in the middle of the screen. Oh! You got like half a second to shoot me as I was hamming him. Alright.
Fight.
I actually really don't like Motaro as a design in the arcade either, because it turns every character into just a big, stupid, jumping moron. Regardless of what they actually do in the game, special ability-wise, it narrows down every character into just being a big, dumb, idiot, basic attack character, which just isn't fun to play. Like, it's just a bad design. I don't know why this was a thing they decided they needed in their game. Shit. Visually is also really uninteresting, yeah, I agree. Oh, shit! Not like this! Get him! Chip damage! Yeah!
Fight.
Fuck! That teleport. Teleport's also kind of annoying to play against, which I guess was their intent, but... Ah! This is basically how you fight him in the arcade version as well. You just kind of keep jumping like a big stupid moron until he dies. It's kind of dumb. You go for chip damage. There we go.
Okay.
That wasn't so bad. I'm gonna guess Shao Kahn is absolute crap though. I guess we'll find out. My hands are getting a little numb from playing, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mortal Kombat games now today?
Fight.
Shao Kahn is crap. Ah! Ah! Well, there goes half my health. There goes half my health. I do like how Shao Kahn fucking gives you time to, like, taunt you in the actual arcade version. That's a nice touch, by the way. Oh, you could just fireball him? That's true, actually. I should do that.
Fight.
I also like to call him Shaq Khan. Fireballing him is tough. Oh wait, never mind. I'm noticing a thing that I can do here. Wait a second. We might have figured it out. I see. I understand. This is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Can you not? Oh my lord. Can you maybe not? Holy shit! Jesus Christ. Come on. What was that? I didn't even get a frame of animation to attack. Jesus. Holy crap. Oh my god, the ham. Can you maybe not? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He just relentlessly attacks. Unless you get him in that loop, you're just dead instantly. Holy crap.
Fight.
Ow. Holy shit, dude. Alright. 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 I guess. Not quite how I had that planned. I guess we'll just keep going until we get lucky twice. I don't know. Jesus. He just fucking demolishes you in like 2 seconds. Yeah, holy crap.
Fight.
What even happened? I think the fireball hit me? I can't even get a fireball attack in. Because he won't let me out of the corner. Yeah, the BM round is what made the arcade version sort of manageable. I think fireballs is literally all you can do. Because he literally cheats otherwise. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. What? Shit, it didn't fireball once! My feelings! It didn't fireball. He punched once and I was dead. Oof. My thumb's getting tired, that's why. Alright, well I don't feel bad about cheesing this guy, because fuck that. That is crap. Yeah, one missed input of right punch is just instant death. I would appreciate if you would leave me alone. What am I? No! It's the wrong direction! Alright. I don't feel bad about this. Fuck you, Shao Kahn. You absolute monster. This is Novice Tower on easiest, that's true.
Fight.
Apparently the difficulty doesn't matter when it comes to Shao Kahn anyway. Oh my, fuck off. Let me stand up. What am I supposed to do? Yep, we're on the fireball till he falls down plan. What's up, Jim? You deserve this, you monster. Bam. We did it. Alright, first try. After thwarting Shao Kahn in the past, Liu Kang finds himself the main target of Kahn's extermination squad. Kang is the reigning Mortal Kombat champion and proves it by easily defeating Kahn's minions, but it's the apparent death of his friend Kung Lao that... enrages Kang and enables him to find the strength to defeat Shao Kahn. Then before the portal closes, Liu Kang is greeted by Princess Katana and thanked for saving the Earth and the Outworld. Yeah, there's no explosion. It just ends, I guess. Alright. Not enough budget for that animation, I guess. I don't know how I feel about this version. This is definitely not a good version of Mortal Kombat. But it does have all the characters. It's handheld. A 10-year-old kid would probably still find it fun. And once you figure out how to cheese the AI, it's not that bad. It's just kind of boring. I'd stick with Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Boy. The coffee maker, rest in peace. Rest in peace, coffee maker. Yeah, this game looks amazing until you actually start playing it. This would have looked great in a magazine ad. If you showed this game in a magazine ad, it would have sold tons of copies, but... I don't know. This one's Game Boy Advance, yeah. Special thanks to the coffee maker. Alright, so... we've played 5 versions of Mortal Kombat 3 today. Is how this worked out. We're gonna label this one done. Next time, we're probably gonna start with Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, which is one of the worst games ever, potentially? Definitely one of the worst Mortal Kombat games, if you can even consider it Mortal Kombat, other than... I guess it's a Mortal Kombat game. It technically counts. It has Mortal Kombat characters. It has the name, sure. But that's something to quote-unquote look forward to. Let's update the overlay. That's a little bit. Quite a bit of Mortal Kombat today. 4 hours almost. Not bad. Yeah, it is absolutely miserable. You are not incorrect. The good news is we're almost done with all the handhelds, which is great, because the handhelds have been mostly bad quality, which is kind of exactly what I expected, but I wanted to know. And we're also going to start moving on to the PS2 versions of the main series soon, which are good because they have a lot of nice little side minigame stuff that we can play. So I'm actually kind of excited for that. And they also have story mode, if I'm not mistaken. And Mortal Kombat 4 is where they started moving into 3D, which is also where they included weapons. Mortal Kombat 4 is not a good version of Mortal Kombat. So, I'm excited to get to the PS2 versions and start getting into the good ones again. But we'll play something absolute trash before we start moving that way, I think. Oh, man. The other two Game Boy Advance Mortal Kombat games got high 70s and 80s. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that for sure. Tournament Edition is an updated version of the Game Boy Advance version of Deadly Alliance. So, I'm probably just going to play the Tournament Edition because it's just the updated version rather than doing 3 and Ultimate like I did here. I'd rather just play the most new version than play an old one and see what they updated again. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight for Mortal Kombat. I need a bit of a break. My hands are getting tired. But we got through all of Mortal Kombat 3, which is quite an achievement because there's a lot of those, apparently. Mortal Kombat 3 got the most ports.